Just as we all predicted, the Democrats are going to attack free speech using the shooting in Buffalo. This is coming from reclaimthenet.org. Nancy Pelosi says there needs to be a balance to free speech. Says in the wake of the mass shooting in Buffalo, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi went on ABC to advocate for balance between free speech and safety. So this is a Democrat talking point. This is what they do. They make one thing, they link one thing to the other. So they're linking freedom of speech to mass shootings. All right. So it's obvious that these people hate freedom of speech. And one of the reasons why they hate freedom of speech so much is because their views and their ideology is not popular with the people. And they know this. So they want to silence as many people as they possibly can. As a matter of fact, it just came out that Joe Biden's his Twitter account does not have as many followers as we once thought, or some may have thought. Turned out that 20% of his followers, actually, I believe they said nearly half of his followers are bots or inactive users. So you can see why they want to kill freedom of speech, because that would help further their cause. It says here again, Nancy Pelosi went on ABC to advocate for balance between freedom of speech and safety. She did not specify this balance. She did not specify how this balance may be achieved or who would have the last word in defining it. And the truth of the matter is, we know that the people that will have the last word will be them. Whatever they dictate to be hate speech, they're going to label it hate speech if it goes against their political agenda. So these are the facts. This is just another assault on freedom of speech. Back to this article from Reclaim the Net, it says, seemingly suggesting that suppressing free speech to some unspecified, extent would be the way to go in dealing with cases of extreme violence. This U.S. official made it clear that it was once again social media that politicians would like to see moderate and censor even more than they do now. So this is their rally cry. This is their battle cry. This is their way of trying to hold on to power. And I say that because they know damn well that if not just conservatives, but even independents alike are able to speak and express themselves freely, the whole country, really the whole world, will see that the Democrats are really radical, and the majority of the people do not agree with their policies. All right. And it's all about perception. Perception is reality. So they want to continue to paint this picture or make it appear as if they are popular and everyone loves them, and that everyone on the so-called right or independents are just crazy extremists, right? But it's hard to do that when you have the majority of the people, the population, is going against them. If that's visible and people are able to see that, then it's harder for them to push that narrative. So this is what this attack on free speech is really all about. It's very important to them that they maintain this perception, that they keep people in this belief that their policies are popular amongst the average everyday U.S. citizen. Because if not, that people will, even those that may go along with their policy, may look in the other direction, and they do not want that. Okay? So you can expect a clampdown on freedom of speech. They're going to use this shooting in Buffalo as a way to continue to push for more censorship. Okay? They're going to link every incident, every time something happens. Unfortunately, things happen, but every time something happens, I can guarantee you that they're going to say it's because of social media. They're going to pull up some old Twitter posts or Facebook posts or whatever, and they're going to say, this incident happened because of social media. We must censor. We must censor people to keep these things from happening.